Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. First off, well done, West Ham, for getting the win. Second off, you're a bunch of fucking wastemen. I'm going to say it right now. Absolute bunch of cunts. The lot of them. Yeah, today. Right, including Moyes. Yeah? Fucking hell. What was all that about? Yeah? Like, absolute mental game. I should be over the moon with that. I really should. Yeah? But I'm fucking angry with that. Yeah. Why are we acting like a bunch of cunts for? Yeah. It's like a bunch of fucking pricks, right? Um, and the end, the header, right, and everything, I've got to try and assess this fucking game. Yeah. The link is in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say, come on, have your fucking say. But today, it's all about the 3 points. I'm happy with the win. Yeah. But the performance is the biggest load of shit I've ever seen, right? Probably this season. Yeah, the last 20 minutes, yeah, Rory was fucking ripping us a new one. Absolute ripping us a new one, man. Right, I'm fucking livid with that. Yeah, I'm over the moon with the win. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, and the 3 points, that's what it's all about. But we are the most blessed fucking team in the Premier League today. We're also very unlucky today, also. Yeah, we've had a lot of luck go against us, a lot of luck go with us. Today, fucking hell. Right, let's be real. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, I'll start off at the beginning, as I always do. West Ham, bunch of wankers. Bunch of wankers. Can't get the ball, can't pass the ball, coasting, not doing fuck all at all, anytime. Yeah. El Nori, absolutely just tore us a new one. Their left back, I think it is, left wing back, running through fucking everything, mate. They score through a penalty, and you know, it's debatable. It's debatable. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you waffling about? Mate, I'm going to be fucking real. I will waffle as much as I fucking want on here. Yeah? Don't like it. Fuck off. Simple as that. That performance today was shit. Was shit. Last 20 minutes was good. But they had 96% possession, Wolves, with no striker in their ranks. It's not good enough, man. That's not good enough. That ain't going to win us any fucking Europa League, and that certainly ain't going to get us into Europe if we're going to play like that. Yeah, and that is no cap at all. Half time, absolute livid, and probably a lot of West Ham fans were. Right, he brings subs on at half time. Antonio, Ben Johnson, fair enough. They come on. El Nori gets injured, I think it is, and he goes off. Yeah, completely different game then. Completely different fucking game. Yeah, he goes off. Then we look like we can have a go at this team. I do not understand for the fucking life of me, yeah, for the life of me, why you bring on Aaron Cresswell in, right, take it off Bowen and bring in Cresswell on. Right, I know Emerson is that sort of player. Do not understand that one. I really don't. Yeah, you got players on the pitch who are naturally in their positions, and it's yet again square pegs and round holes. Right, it really is. Right, do not understand that one. Fucking hell, where else do I go here with this? Do you know what I mean? The penalty for West Ham. I'm trying to remember everything. All right, no, let's go. Let's start off right with Emerson. Chance. Before I get Kane in, Emerson has a chance, scores a goal, which he should be a fucking goal. Yeah, referee disallows it. Yeah, absolute disallows it. It's never a fucking foul. Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? And we get a penalty, rightfully so. We scored the pen. Then WARD-PROWSE scores a free kick. Well, no, not free kick, a fucking corner. Scores a corner. Oh, I'm done with this, man. This has fucked my brain completely up. Kane, are you there?
Hello, James. I'll be honest. Streaming games is pointless as Wi-Fi, so I did not watch it. Right, so my analysis is terrible. But I just want to say, get in there. What a result!
I'm happy with the win. Listen, I'm happy with the win, but I'm not happy with the performance, mate. Because we play like that against Leverkusen on Thursday night, you can kiss goodbye the second leg. That was
I've
poor
heard
in the
the
first half.
first half was terrible, but the second half we were a lot better. I've heard.
El Nori, or El Neri, what his fucking name is, him going off changed the game completely.
Yeah,
Like, he was ripping us a new arsehole, that geezer, completely on his own. Yeah. This is their left back fucking destroying us in the first half. Yeah. Second half, I'm going to say one thing. Wolves looked like they run out of steam in the second half. Like they started to run out of steam on the 70th minute mark. It was letting West Ham back into the game. Other than that, I'm going to be real, bruv. Yeah, it's all good having the win. It's all good having the win. And I'm over the moon, yeah, because I can go out tonight, have a good fucking piss up, and enjoy my fucking weekend. But that performance was not good, mate. Yeah, and don't be fooled by anything that you're hearing. I'm going to be real, because it was shit. It was so bad. That reminded me of Burnley away this season. Simple as that, bruv. Go on, man. I'll let you land.
Well, I get the feeling with some of these players, they're big game players. Big games, they turn up. The games like this, they just don't seem to like all the time turn up and get the job done. They seem to make it hard work. I have a bit of theory about that. Some of these players just don't switch on, but I don't know if that was the case. But I mean, sometimes you got to play shit and get a win, haven't you? And I never take those sort of results for granted, because if we lost that, it would have been curtains.
It's a mad one though, mate. I'm going to be real. It's a mad one, yeah. Because if we'd have drew that game, my decimal bells would have been going through the fucking roof. And that's no joke. Like 90th minute, we get away with it in the 99th minute. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, the Emerson goal should be a goal. There's so much that happened today, Kane. I mean, so much. Like, and it's like two different fucking West Hams. He's like the Jackal and Hyde bipolar FC. That's what we are at the minute. Yeah, it's not good enough, mate. That against the Wolves side today, and let's be real, they had no fucking recognised striker on the pitch, and the first half they could have been easily cruising. Do you know what I mean? They had 96% possession, Kane.
James, cheer up. We've won. All right.
I'm over
Sometimes
we won.
all right. I know.
But you've got to be fucking
we're
real.
not going to play well every week, right? We're not going to play. It sounds like, I think as well, Alvarez, he hasn't played for a while, so I imagine him coming back in is not as straightforward as we're back. It's going to need a little bit of time, but now he's got whatever. I think I think sometimes those games you just got to win them. We just had to win that game, given the results. Given Chelsea somehow beats United, we had to win that game, and we did that. And we'll see. I mean, look, if people are frustrated about the performance, switch off. Look forward to Thursday, because that's where it matters now, doesn't it? That's huge, man. So just take the 3 points, smile.
I'm gonna fucking enjoy tonight, but come on, it's just
I'll
mad.
watch it back. I'll watch the game later when I can. I just can't get bloody streams to work. It's so bloody annoying.
I just want to say this. Yes, that was him. I did see him in the crowd, and he was going mad at the end. That was Lucas. Fucking, he's like a lucky charm, Lucas.
Was their second goal a bit dodgy? I need to watch it back. I can't really tell much from the replay.
Yeah, it is a little bit, mate. It is a little bit. Like, I'm not being funny. If that's us, and we score in the 90th minute, I think we go absolutely berserk. Yeah, and I do think we've got away with it at the end. We really have. Like even at 2-1 up, we're still attacking, and we're still like. And I get the reason why, but there's just no in-game fucking management for these pricks. I
don't know. There must be. We were much better the second half. Emerson seems to push up. That must have made a difference.
Kane. El Nori, right, gets subbed off with an injury. Yeah, the moment he goes off, that was it. Wolves were gone. Yeah, and then we come into it a bit more because of that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. West Ham last 20 minutes were good. Yeah, we had a go. We had so many chances, but let's have it right today. We scored from a fucking corner, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's a goal, though? He meant that as well, not even taking a piss. He generally meant that. I could tell. That is ridiculous. That is generally ridiculous.
Like, we've had a disallowed goal. We've had a penalty given. We've had a penalty fucking taken. We've had, what else we had today? A goal ruled out at the end. Do you know what I mean? Mate, my brain's going to explode, mate, honestly. But, right, I'll keep you here because obviously you can stay about, Kane, if you want to hang about. But let's get Adam in. Adam, speak to me. What you're saying about today?
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, mate. Take it away.
I don't really know how to assess today's game, mate. I'm like in a mix of two minds, to be honest. Like, I don't. I just feel weird.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy, but I'm not at the same time. I
The
don't know how
performance-
to describe it.
The performance is not good enough today, mate. I'm sorry, it's just not. You can't. West Ham can't keep playing 20-minute spells. Like it was like go through it. First half, absolutely horrendous.
First half was a waste of time. Apart from that, Souček, I don't know if you want to call it a chance, that Souček mistake, nothing. First half, for me, is just a waste of time. Those supporters there, everyone watching, just think, first half, why do you even bother showing up, to be honest? Secondly, I think we made the right subs. With I thought Johnson actually was really good today. I thought Johnson was actually looked really up for it. And that's what we need, more players like that. And Antonio, like I said, always makes a difference. Bowen is a concern, first off. It's someone that I'm definitely, we don't know what his situation is going to be, so I'm absolutely crapping myself for that. It's the ending for me, because I feel like it's weird because I'm over the moon with the 3 points. Even I feel like they've screwed Wolves out hugely, VAR.
The result overshadows the performance. Yeah,
Yes.
the result's good. Yeah, 100%. And I'm all down for it. Listen, I see people in the chat saying, "What are you negative for?" I'm negative because we played like a bunch of fucking cunts for 70 minutes of that game. And
James, all I'm going to say is, in the Prem, that's our third win in 2024. That's not good enough. I think winning games in the Premier League is really vital for this team to sort themselves out a bit. And sometimes you just got to get it. You just got to get it somehow. I mean, if that form carried on, we would finish like 12th.
Yeah, but I get that, Kane. I get what you're saying, and I understand it. Right, winning scrappy, I'm all for that, mate. Yeah, but today, in the last minute, we've got away with it there. Do you know what I mean? We have, like, let's be real. We've absolutely. If you see that decision in a little while, you're going to look at it and think, "Fuck me, what a touch we've had tonight." Because that's what it is. We've had a right touch.
Yeah. Sheffield United, they got away with it. We should have won that game. Stupid decision. Burnley, again, we had a goal allowed for no reason. Villa as well, they got away with it last minute. That could have been given probably. A lot of these games have just been so weird. I think every single Premier League game has been so weird recently. Look at bloody Villa, 2-0 up, 3-0 against Brentford. That is a joke. I don't know what's going on in football. It's a bit strange. Everyone seems to be a bit knackered.
Yeah, I agree. Go on, Adam.
Even you said it, James, about that we need to, that today was a must win, and I totally agree. I think it is right. I think you are right. I think it's the way that we've won it. And we come out here, we do say with certain games, we've got away with that. I feel like sometimes that phrase is overused a lot. But in this case, I mean, we actually really have got away with it, because I tell you what, right now, if the roles were reversed and that was given against us, we would have gone absolutely apeshit. I know we would have, because and don't trust me, VAR have screwed us and they've screwed Wolves, 2 clubs, to name a few, a lot this season. And the fact that they've
in one game,
today,
in one game, like, let's be honest, in one game today, VAR and the referee's done both teams, because the Emerson goal should be allowed, right?
Forgot about that one.
That is never, ever, ever. If that's a foul in today's football, then football is dead. Yeah, totally dead, done. We might as well just fucking pack it in. Yeah, that's never a foul. Yeah, Emerson's goal should have stood. But the one at the end, right, where West Ham are just acting like fucking idiots. Yeah, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, just see the game out, West Ham. Just see it out. Like, and it's just so many weird performances today.
It sounds like we were seeing it out, though, it sounds like. And then a scuffy ball from Johnson gives them a corner. From what I'm seeing, it looks like we were seeing them out there. Nothing Wolves after battering us for most of the game.
Yeah, but Kane, like, I'm going to be real with you, mate, yeah? And me and you get on very, very well. I've known you for quite a while, yeah? I'm going to be honest with you right now. Right, we've got away with it today. Again. Like, we have. Like, I'm going to be honest, yeah? And I will back up Moyes if I think it's right. But today, it was just weird. It was just weird today. It just did not make no sense. Like, we come out the traps, and you would think West Ham had been on the piss the night before. Like, they didn't know how to pass the ball. They didn't know how to fucking go into space. They didn't know how to do anything. Yeah,
a bit windy today, wasn't it? That corner from WARD-PROWSE, he sussed out the wind. I thought. I'm just saying. It needs to be a bit. I'm just saying it was a bit windy. WARD-PROWSE, genius, smart player, worked it out and scored a corner from it.
Mate, don't come out with a wind comment, trust me, because that'd be all over freaking
Got
social media,
assisted
mate.
by the wind.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
Exactly. How can we compete these conditions in these windy? It's just terrible. Thank God we got a proper team on Thursday and we're going to batter.
Yeah, listen, I might have a no. Like, listen, I'll take the 3 points all day long. Yeah, like everyone else will tonight, and everyone will be happy with the 3 points. But the performance today, I'm sorry, it just doesn't cut it. It just doesn't cut it for me. But it is what it is.
I know what you mean.
Adam,
Paqueta, especially first half, was horrendous. Like, was
posted.
really, really bad. And Kudus as well gave glimmers of hope, but like, my God, he has not had the greatest game today either, in my opinion. A couple of shining bright moments, but oh gosh, just mate, some of them were really bad. Like,
it was bad in the first half. They had 96% possession.
We had 10%, didn't we? Yeah. Like,
and it went down to 90% to Wolves and 10% to us. Just like, you fucking hell. People are saying to me, don't overreact. Well, listen, I can understand it against Tottenham, Arsenal, away from home. Yeah. I don't understand it against Wolves, who have got no recognised striker on the pitch. And they've got a player playing in a false nine position. That is what I don't understand.
Was it their? I can't remember his name. Was it like their left back that was like causing us big trouble throughout the whole
El Nori
first hour?
Yeah, absolutely. Just new, and he goes off injured, and then that's when everything changed. But you know,
we've got an absolutely terrible record there as well. That's definitely on the players' minds. They've got through a tough barrier today. It's a horrible place for us to visit. I think I've seen us lose 1-0 there every single fucking season. It's fantastic.
Listen. Well, we will take the win because we need the win. Let's be real. Yeah, as supporters of this club, we need to get into Europe. Whether you like Moyes or not, it's not about fucking David Moyes. It's about West Ham winning and getting into Europe. Yeah. So today, everyone's going to be happy. We've got the win. Yeah. But the performance does not match.
They're not going to be happy today, James. They're going to be fuming. I can see it brewing already. We got away with it. West Ham are going to get relegated.
Pain,
They're terrible.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I know you want to fucking wind up. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Right.
There was a really smart guy who predicted us these first 4 games that we would lose every game but draw this one. And so far, I think he's wrong. I'll let you figure out who that was.
Fair enough. Right. Kane, I'm letting you go. Right. You take it easy. All right. Abosh. If you can get out of here. Right. Adam, best and worst player for you today?
Oh, interesting one. Best and worst player.
Take it away, mate.
Do you know what? Johnson probably for me was the best one. He actually sticks out for someone that actually, him or Antonio, definitely. I think.
I thought Antonio's just a different animal now. I'm going to be honest. I've got to take a big fucking L, because I've been slagging him off for ages. Comes back from his injury, and he's like Drogba, just barging out the way and getting stuck in, and he's important.
He's come back rejuvenized. He's so pivotal now. It's brilliant. I think worst one was Soufal. He was horrendous. Struggling with even the shortest passes, Soufal.
And Souček today. That's why.
Yeah. Oh my Lord, Jesus!
You know what I mean?
Talk about him.
You know, it is what it is.
Mother of God. Horrendous.
Yeah.
Really bad, mate.
Any final closing statements before I let you go?
No, we've got Leverkusen coming up. We've got a huge game without now potentially Bowen and Alvarez. I'll get onto that another time, but I think, look, right now I'm happy with the win. I'm in 2 minds still, but we've got Fulham and Palace next. 2 games that I think it definitely needs to be 3 points out of both of them. After that, we've got teams like Liverpool and Chelsea in that. So let's just hope we don't get burnt out, mate. I think.
Man.
But
I
much to say apart from that, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll let you go. Take it easy.
Take care.
All the best to you, man. All the best. Matthew, all the way from Canada. What are you saying?
Oh man, where do I start? For starters, we take those. I know you've been going on about how it's an unacceptable performance, and you're right. It was a brutal watch. But listen, it's the business end of the season. The games are coming fast, and they're important games. And as long as we're getting 3 points across the line, to be quite honest, I don't give a shit how the results come. Like
You
all
can't
the
say that though, man. You can't.
all
'Cause
that matters today is we got 3 points, and Bournemouth lost. This has put us in a very good position for Europe. I know, unacceptable performance. Some players hang their head in shame after that, but all that matters is we came away with 3 points. Let's get the fuck out of Molineux and get ready for Thursday.
I get it. I get the positive energy. Yeah, like power to the people, positive energy. Fucking 3 points. I'm all for that. Yeah, but as an overall game, that was bad.
No, I
That was
can agree. It was horrendous. I mean, that first half, I was raging. Genuinely, I was like, how are these
is that
professional
first
players?
half. Is that first half performance the worst performance of the season for a first half performance from West Ham?
Pretty sure we went into Arsenal at halftime down 4-0, so I'm going to say no, but it's definitely top three.
Yeah, but you've got to take it into account. Right, Arsenal are a top side, probably one of the best sides in the world currently right now. Yeah, and we're playing a Wolves side with no striker, and we've got a left back who's absolutely ripping us a new one.
That's
Like,
true, but first of all, I think he was playing wing back because they were playing with a back three, so he was definitely getting a lot more forward, and that's why I think Moyes made the change to bring on Cresswell, because Cresswell kind of slid into, we kind of made a bit of a back three and allowed Emerson to get a lot more forward, and that changed the game because Emerson's second half was fantastic. I mean, he got us the penalty with his cross. I don't know why his goal was disallowed because it was not a push. He accidentally stepped on the guy's foot. That's not a foul. Get up. Like, he accidentally stepped on your foot. I don't give a shit that it hurts. Like, how can that be disallowed? I disagree with that decision. But yeah, it changed the game. So did Antonio. And 3 points is 3 points.
Yeah, I understand that, mate. Best and worst player for you today?
Yeah, worst was obviously Soufal. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was watching. That he couldn't. I think there were about 3 or 4 times where he just passed it straight out of bounds on the wing, and you could see Moyes was fuming when he did it. So he was rightfully taken off. And best, it's hard to say. I'd probably have to go for Antonio since he changed the game, and Emerson's second half was really bright as well. But I'd also like to say, Kudus today. What was he doing? He was basically there in a 1v1, and he chose not to shoot. He definitely off game for him today. He needs to be better for Thursday. Paqueta today scored the penalty, but he was all over the place. Alvarez was all over the place. I mean, the weird thing about today was the players who typically perform and are, free of blame, being, those big players that we have, were pretty bad.
Yeah, I hear you, mate. I do. Just before you go, I'll see a comment in the comment section there. Lucas Paqueta today. Yeah. He's another one who's a fucking Jekyll and Hyde merchant. Now, people will say he was out of position, and they've got a point. Yeah. But even in the first half, it was basically like he was just in the motion of just going through the motions, basically. Like, second half, he was a bit better, but not
a little bit,
better.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Because we did do a few rotations, I noticed, through that first half with the front three, with, Kudus going to the left, to the right, Paqueta coming inside, one of them going up top. But yeah, he was bad on the left, he was bad up top, and he was bad at the 10. He just not one of his better performances. He scored the goal, he scored the penalty, so fair enough. But yeah, his form recently has not been great. He really needs to have a good performance on Thursday.
Yeah, I hear you, mate. I hear you. Right, mate, I'm going to let you go. Take it easy, mate. All the best to you. That's been Matthew. Let's get this man in all the way from Australia. Big Mig.
Well. Finally got you.
Son? How you doing, man?
I'm fantastic. It's been a while. I've been at work all day getting sunburnt in Australia. 35 fucking degrees today. You know what?
Oh, mate.
It was good. It was bad. It was lovely. All at the same time. Alvarez, what do you expect from a man that's going to get a yellow card anytime he speaks? He was smashing people. He was tackling. He was doing things. He was getting forward. My biggest problem is once you take Antonio out, so today, Bowen's up, like you've always said all season. I don't know. Sometimes he's good, but he's too small.
Yeah.
Long balls, long things where he has to tussle with players. Can't do it. And then look at that fucking little bastard, fucking João Gomez or whatever his name is, little Brazilian fuck. He smashed him. He knew it. He even went back and went, oh, what's wrong? And then Bowen's like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Got smashed by this little fucker. So Alvarez, Emerson was good, especially like that was a surprising move. Put Emerson onto the left wing. Who would have thought? Moyes that can't change shit. You're like, what the fuck?
I was fucking living big, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Mate, I was at first, especially when like Sufel. Yeah, I agreed. Souček. I was like, what the fuck? Why do you take both of them? What's going on? We need someone that can smash it out, header it out, help Alvarez not get another yellow card, smash it out. That little kerfuffle after Bowen gave him that little flick in the first half. What was it? 10 minutes, whatever. And he fumbled it. But not to be disappointed. He was disappointed. But Kudus wasn't the best. But you go left, you go striker, you go right, you go 10, you go back and then go and back and back. I'm surprised the poor boy didn't fall over dead. He was running around. He was running around defending. He was helping. He was looking around, going, "What the fuck?" I wanted to chop his fucking, his little, the fake hair, hair in the back. There's real hair, but there's fake hair. There's wigs and fucking weaves. You know how it goes, mate.
The only thing I will say, though, Big Mig, is this, is that performance is unacceptable today. It's just like
it is. But we've loved Antonio in front, but he was tired. He smashed it out for 70 minutes, and then he smashed it out for 90 minutes. Yeah. Mate, he was fucked. But you know what? That little rest, he was fucking fantastic second half. I've been like you. I've hated his involvements this year, except for his early goals. He was piss fighting around, but he looks sharp. He looks on it. He looks strong. He looks ready for it. So I enjoyed it, but I'd like to see a little bit of, and this is controversial, a little bit of Ings. He's been summoned, not been put on. He had those 2 goals. Yeah, it was Burnley or whatever, or some shit team. But he had that impetus. He had that energy to go give it a bit more. Like against Newcastle, he could have come on. He left him out there. I don't understand it. We've got a small squad, but you can't just use 12. There's fucking 22 every game. Give Cornet a run. Give Mbama a run. Yeah, they're not going to sign. Like tonight, Johnson, another example, not giving it, like done well. Left in the stands. But tonight he was firing up. He took Sufal's spot. He was doing well. So you know what? In a way, for the end of the season, we've got these players that are not being used that much. Cresswell, another one. He hasn't put a foot wrong since he's fit in when he's had to.
Yeah.
Emerson to the left wing. That was nice. Because he can play it. And I also think when we can't figure out who's going to partner Souček or Alvarez in the midfield, and you've set your defensive lineup, whether it's Zuma, Mavropanos, Sufal, Emerson, give Emerson a shot at the left fucking center defensive midfield. That cunt can pass. He's not good in the air, but he can pass. He can tackle.
He can score.
He can score. Put him a little bit forward. Or he's not a good left center defensive back. Yeah. Well, put him as a center defensive midfield when you can't figure out why you don't like what's his name, JWP with Souček or JWP with Alvarez.
Yeah.
And check out what you can do with other players. If you're not going to use so many, use them in other spots like you've done it. Ben Rama, Fornals. You just chuck them in JWP, chuck them in places. Oh, chuck fucking
chuck
Nay for
anyone
good.
No,
chuck Nay for good into the left center defensive midfield, and he can pass. He can, something different. If you're going to be adventurous, be adventurous.
Yeah,
We've got 22 that you're only going to use 12. You may have to use a Gerd. You've used Phillips. Phillips being a junk pot since he's got here.
Yeah.
Just chuck something. Change it up. They're going to freak out as well. The other team's going to go, "What the hell, Cornet? Oh, he might be all right. He might be shit."
Let's put it this way: if we play like we played like today on Thursday night, there's no second leg. It's a bit like that. Like we can't afford to play 70 minutes like that.
Hey, mate, we won dirty tonight.
Yeah,
not West Ham way. West Ham. You remember when I first started West Ham? Yeah. We won dirty, 2-1. I come home from work, 12-hour shift in the sun, doing security in Australia, and I was like, "Fuck, we're playing. I better fucking check it out." Started watching, and I was like, "Fuck, oh, yeah, well, that's all right."
Yeah.
Moyes made some changes, so he made one in the last 2 games. He made a couple of changes tonight, and it worked out. We won.
It did.
3 points. 3 points. 3 points in the.
I'll take it.
What I loved before you cut me off, I saw Lucas in the crowd going,
I know,
with his beanie and shit. That they showed it. I was like, fucking hell, from Australia to England to America. I saw it all. It was fantastic.
Mate, we are massive. Shout out to Lucas. I'm going to say this while you're here. I did see him in the crowd. I did fucking laugh because he was having
his little powder blue fucking beanie or some shit on it.
Yeah. So shout out to Lucas. Big Mig, been a pleasure, mate. I'm going to let you go.
Mate,
right?
I'm so happy you finally got me on here because I was trying to get on the last few weeks. And
I know. I don't know what was going on with that, mate, but I've sorted it out now. It is what it is, bro. Yeah.
Wait, Leverkusen, nil.
0-0.
We're gonna have some Elton John, 0-0, and then we come back and we do it. We do it at home.
Do it at home, indeed. Take it easy, Big Mig. All the best to you, man. That's been Big Mig. I'll get some daddy in a minute. I'm just done, mate. Honestly, I really am. I'm fucking drained of energy. But shout out to Lucas. Right, I'm going to say that. Because ever since he's arrived on UK shores, West Ham have lost 1 game. 1 game. And that was Newcastle. So, fucking hell, mate. We've got to keep him here. It's been all right. This comment made me laugh from Kane, yeah? I don't know who that is, but if it is Kane, who I do know, then, yeah. I switched my TV after their goal. I did the washing. I only found out 5 minutes ago we won. It's just the fucking West Ham way, mate. The thing is, I understand what people are saying, don't get me wrong, about the performance today, yeah, and saying about the result and performance. But I know the result matters. It does matter, you know what I mean? Because we've got the 3 points. It's a big 3 points for West Ham. Huge. But the performance today was so bad. I mean, so bad. Like, up until El Nouri gets injured and goes off. Fuck all, mate. We've done nothing of any note. Like, nothing at all. But, you know, it is what it is. Get this man in for the final one of the evening. Anyone else wants to come on, they can. I'm going to wrap up in about 10 minutes. So, Daddy.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Yep.
Give me power of positivity, because that's what I keep hearing from people.
All right.
3 points.
Yes. Look, the first half, like this is a must-win game, and the manager has them playing like that. That was atrocious. Soufal. Actually, people saying Johnson. I'm starting Ben Johnson Thursday. He should start over Soufal. Also, yeah. I'm tempted to have Souček hold bench, but I will probably play him Thursday because we're gonna go defensive. But in the home leg versus Leverkusen, I would actually drop him for JWP. But some of our players are just so bad sometimes. Like Paqueta, what's he doing the whole game? He's diving around. He's not even doing anything. Okay, he scored a penalty. And then the game did change when they made their sub. But to be fair to us, second half, we were the better team. We came back in the game. And I agree with you. I didn't agree with Cresswell for Bowen. But it worked because Emerson was better when Cresswell came on. But we have to be a lot better. I'd actually start Johnson Thursday. And
yeah, but something's happened. I'm going to say this. Something's definitely happened behind the scenes with Maxwell Cornet. and Danny Ings. Something must have happened. Yeah.
I'll give you Ings, but Cornet, like whenever he's played this season, he's just been bad. Like Danny.
Yeah, but it's too many square pegs in round holes, though, mate. That's the problem. Like, it's worked today, yeah? And the only reason why people are saying it's worked today is because we've won the game. If we draw the game, it hasn't worked today, yeah? And let's have it right. We've got away with it today. Like, listen, I accept a shit win, yeah? Winning is everything in this game, yeah? Like, that's why we're in the fucking trade, yeah? Because you want to win. We need to win games of football now, West Ham. Performances, to some people, do go out the window. But in this game today, when people say, yeah, it worked and we won, you're lying. You're lying for your fucking teeth if you think it worked. Because I think we got away with it. I think we was good.
It did work. It did work because after Cresswell came on, we were the better team. We created all of the chances the second half. Other than that, the disallowed goal, they created nothing the second half. We were a lot better second half. We had multiple chances. Johnson had a good shot. Kudus should have scored multiple times. The 2 goals we scored, we had a free kick we almost scored from. Like we were a lot better second half, and I think that's partially down to Antonio. When we don't play Antonio, we are just crap. We play them when we play the midfield 3 we did today. Thomas Suchek, when he's not scoring goals, what does he do? Please, someone tell me what he does.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on Thomas Suchek.
And Suchek, he'd have like 15 goals this season if he could finish. How many chances does he miss?
Too many.
That first chance how do you miss the shot? He doesn't even get it on target. Come on.
I know.
When games like this, when he's not scoring, what does he do? I'm actually Moyes, the substitutions at halftime. I thought he was going to bring off JWP, but he actually brought off Suchek. Good sub, and I agree with Johnson for Sufal. Since the international break, when Sufal plays like certain wingers or something, he's just so bad. That's why I'm tempted to play Johnson. What's it called, Thursday, because he's a better defender, and we're gonna.
Johnson should have started today. Like, I'm gonna be real. Johnson should have started. Sufal, the performance Sufal put in up in Newcastle, right, in the first half wasn't good. Second half was a bit better. Yeah, people praise him because he's got 7 assists this season. But as I keep saying it, this geezer can't defend against pace. He just can't defend. He's just not that good.
Certain games we can when we play like teams with not fast wingers, you can start him because he's better attacking than Johnson. But Johnson, he can deal with it like that. That's why I'm trying to think who Bayer Leverkusen have as their wingers, because if it's someone fast,
I don't even want to know about that, bro. I really don't. Right. Because I'm going to wait until Thursday.
One last thing, I do agree with you with the final sub. What I would have done is I would have brought Ings and play 4-4-2, like try 2 strikers up top. So to be fair, I do agree with that, but it did work.
Mark, please, bro, please don't tell me he got it right. Yeah, because if people are saying he's got it right today, they're lying. They're lying.
No, he didn't get it all right. First half is on him. He chose that lineup and it was terrible. He had to fix the second half. It's like the Burnley game. When you get the first half so wrong like he did, you have to make changes. You can't just let it keep playing like that.
I agree.
If he had made no subs at halftime, that is manager malpractice. That's malpractice if he had left the same 11 on.
Listen, I understand what people are saying. I understand what Matthew's saying. How did he not get the subs right? We've got away with it in the last minute, mate. The last dying seconds of the game.
I wouldn't say we got away with it. It was like it's the correct thing.
Right. I'm going to say this to you. Right. Best way of summing it up. If that's West Ham and we score the goal and it gets ruled out, are you pissed off? Yes or no?
I'd be pissed off. Yeah, but right. under the rules of the law, he was offside. But the rule is stupid, but the referee got it correctly. But and then the Emerson one, yes, it was a bit soft, but I
agree with that comment. Do you know what I mean? I think we did.
Oh,
I think
and,
we did
and Fab, if Areola, whenever he's back, he has to play every game. Our goalkeeper was trying Cruyff turns today. He's lucky we didn't concede from that. And look, some of the shots he saves, he makes it look harder than Areola sometimes. Areola is just way better at saves than Fab is right now.
Yeah.
So if Areola is fit for Europe, he has to play in Europe. I'm sorry. I want the best team to win.
Fair enough, Sir Daddy. I'm going to let you go. Take it easy.
All right,
All the best to
cheers.
you, man. That's been Sir Daddy, all the way from the US of A, Atlanta, Georgia. My final thought is this, before I wrap this up, is it's okay to basically say about the win, yeah? 3 points. I'm over the moon. I should be fucking ecstatic. But that performance today sort of covers the win, basically. Do you know what I mean? Us winning the game, yeah? People are going to say, well, we got the win. It doesn't matter. That performance wasn't good. I mean, it just wasn't good. That first half performance was fucking diabolical. And I felt for every single fan who was up there today, like watching that. And listen, right, I understand what people are saying. I've said it before. When West Ham have won games, I've gone, fucking hell, it doesn't matter about it. But today, it felt different. Felt different. It just felt like these players were coasting a little bit in the first half. And their left back goes off injured. And all of a sudden, West Ham sort of kick into gear. Yeah, we was getting destroyed by their left back, by their Algerian left back, I think it is. Yeah, that to me just tells me all I need to know. They had no recognised striker on the pitch. Yeah, they had players playing in all sorts of positions. Wolves, and let's be honest, that's Wolves' fourth team. Yeah, and in the end, they nearly got a point off us. Do you know what I'm saying? So you've got to put it in. You've got to put the whole game into context. Yeah. Into context is we scored from a corner. I keep saying free kick, but we scored from a corner to win the game. It's just not good. So yeah, listen, it's been one of them mad games, mate. It was a mad game, and it is what it is. But if we play like that against Bayer Leverkusen on Thursday night, we're getting fucking destroyed. I mean, literally destroyed. And that is the worry with me. West Ham do this too many times in the season, yeah. And I can understand it from a lot of people who fucking don't like Moyes, yeah, because today that was not right. Just fucking not right at all. It was just all over the place, especially in that first sort of 60, 65 minutes. And one of my mates messaged me halfway through the game. He said, I've lumped on West Ham. I've lumped on West Ham to win. I fancy this team to fall apart once that geezer went off. They did. And so fair enough, fair play to him tonight. He's had a cop on a bet. But you know what? I'm happy with the win, but I'm not happy with the performance. And you shouldn't be happy with the performance. People should be saying, you know what, that performance is unacceptable, because it is fucking unacceptable. Yeah? It's okay winning the game, and I'm all for that. Fucking right. Yeah? We've had some shit, don't get me wrong, this season. Over the last few weeks, we've had some really bad decisions go against us with West Ham, yeah? But that performance wasn't good enough. Not against this Wolves side. They had 96% possession at one stage, and they had 90% possession to our 10% in the first, I think it's 10 minutes of the game. That is not right. It's just not right. And it should not be acceptable. Not against this Wolves side. If you're playing Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, whoever, yeah, I get it, because they're good sides. This Wolves side had no one today. All defensive players, all makeshift players in makeshift positions. And do you know what? We've managed to win the game fucking somehow. So do you know what I mean? It's mad. It's fucking mad. Come on, James. That win is massive. Who cares about the performance? Listen, mate, we've shithoused it. I'm going to take the win. I'm going to enjoy the win as a win and move on pretty fast with this one. But the performance of some of these players, especially in the first half, like Souček, Sufal, to name them two, even Paqueta in the first half, fucking coasting, walking around. It is what it is, isn't it? But listen, we got the win, we got the 3 points. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. But as I say, we play like that against Leverkusen. You can kiss goodbye the second leg at the LS. West Ham need to liven up against these teams, yeah. Right, and this is the problem. We go into games lackadaisy, and a better side today put us to the sword in the first half. Do you know what I'm saying? And let's have it right. In the 99th minute, we need to get a draw at the game. Yeah, instead of us winning the game. So it's fucked up, mate. Really, it is. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, that's enough from me. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV, hit the notification bell if you want. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'll be back to do a player ratings probably tomorrow. I'm going out on the piss tonight. I'm getting absolutely smashed out of my tree. I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm glad West Ham have won, but the performance tonight, it just isn't right. It just isn't right. And with many games to go, we've just got to get the wins now. I guess it's all about the W now. I think it is with some people. And I understand it. I really do. Roll on Thursday. Big game. Listen, a fucking massive game for West Ham. Yeah, West Ham United playing by Leverkusen, and let's have it right. You know what I mean? It's going to be a proud moment for us. We're going up against a team that's unbeaten. It's just typical West Ham way to go. Fucking turn them over and shit as a win. If we do, it'll be a good night. Let's put it like that. But anyway, take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be well. West Ham get 3 points. Thank you, VAR. We love you today. A bush.